Nice breath in, just like we were. Think about that posture. You're not going to change anything. Breathing in. And then we're going to sing this. It's 2 counts on the top note just to give yourself a chance to think about it, and then the rest can go a little bit slower, faster. Ready, go. Let me tell you a couple things about this warm-up. The ooh breath in is such a nice way to start. And then singing on an ooh, that pure vowel, which is one of the Fab Five, that pure vowel is such a nice way to start singing, because then the rest of your warm-up can be sort of based on that ooh timbre or that ooh vowel that is just so beautiful and rich. It's round, it's rich, it's got backspace, it kind of has a lot of things that you need to keep things balanced, okay? But I would love for you to think of or add one idea. The onset of the ooh, not easy. The onset is right where you first make that, when the breath and the sound all come together, and we have to make that first sound. That's the scary part. Are you going to have to clear your throat? Are you going to have something in your throat? Are you going to come in with a funky sound? Are you going to have too strong of a start? Ooh, something crazy like that. So what I'd like to do at the very beginning is just do a nice little whoo. It doesn't have to be really loud. Whoo. That's almost a little too much right there. But if I just think about this H at the very beginning and I start the sound, that feels really good. It may not work on the first time, but I'm going to give it a few times just to get used to it. Let's try it. Try it again. Is it getting smoother for you? It may become more difficult as we go lower or higher, but keep trying it again and again. Now I'm going to add one thing to this warm-up. I'm going to add a second time on each note. So it's going to sound like this. We're just going to do it twice in a row. Now this is a really smart rehearsal technique. This is it's boring, yes, but I really want you to go right back to where you were and just do it again. Don't think, don't worry, don't be mad at yourself. That's the first time you've sung a C today, and I want you to get another chance in right after it, okay? Let's try it. Here's a B. Okay, let's change it up just a little bit. All right, take a sip of water. I know I need to. We're getting to D. D is sometimes for, well, let me think about men too, because there might be some men on here. This is where we're getting into tenor land. And for women, you're either going through your passaggio, which is this passageway from middle to high voice that can be a little bit tricky, or you're reaching the end of your range if you're a super low alto. I have some really low altos in my studio, and so that may be a spot where you want to stop. Let's try one thing just to make that a little bit easier, whether you're trying to get to the other side of the rainbow or if you're trying to just add a couple more notes to your range. We're just going to add an E. I've done this before. An E, a fourth down from that top note. So it's going to be E-yaw. And as we get to the top, really use an aw. And we'll turn around and we'll do it again because I want to keep with this 2 times thing. Okay, so E-yaw is basically what we're doing is we're helping it go a little bit more forward. We're trying to release it from being stuck in the vocal folds, because as we get higher, we kind of feel like it's choking us, you know, and we sort of grab and use muscles, and this is going to help you go up and into the resonance chambers, which I think is really, really helpful. That's all energy based, you know, you're sending the energy up and higher. It just helps with muscle relaxation. That is balance of resonance, which is number 2. So we've really hit posture, we've hit quality breath support. This will be the third help, the balance of resonance. I think that will really help you with these higher notes. And then we are already doing pure vowels, just because we're thinking of the oo vowel and keeping everything in that space. Okay, so E-yaw, here we go, and you can breathe in on an oo. E-yaw. At all. If you're really paying attention, my tongue is moving around a little bit because it's tight. And so here's our maybe one item of our 5th thing to think about, Fab 5, releasing tension. I want to release a little bit of tongue tension, so I'm going to relax my tongue ever so slightly. Just rub it along the back of the teeth with the tip of the tongue and sort of feel a little bit of relaxation in the back of the tongue. It's not pressing it down, it's not forcing it to do anything, it's just giving it a little bit of relaxation, okay? Sorry, I keep burping. I guess it's normal, right? I'm a Grammy Award winner, come on. I'm not a Grammy Award winner. I was a member of a choir that won 2 Grammys, and I was on the recordings, and I was a soloist, but still, I'm not a Grammy Award winner. Okay, here we go. E-yaw. 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 That's my most relaxed tongue I could ever do, but I keep laughing about my Grammy story. E-yaw. warm-ups at the same time. I love putting those back to back because I can go ahead and just try it again, and there it is. There it is. That's what I always wanted in the first one. Do you feel like I'm yelling at you? I am. And I had to pull up a little bit because I'm sitting on this bench and I don't have very much room, and here's this big sound that I'm trying to make, and so I did pull up a little bit. But if I started there, it wouldn't look so crazy, like but if I really start with a nice posture, that's gonna go away. And also, I need to be looking out and above the camera. So let's do a couple more. This is a B natural, and then this is all we'll do for today, and I'll send you some shorties later. This is a C. The first one was scary. The first one was weird. It had some phlegm in it. The second one was smoother. And I bet 5 C's from now, I would feel so smooth and so much better. And so keep going. Don't just think, oh, I can't do it after the first one. You have to keep going. This is a great way to put in all the Fab Five focus points into your warm-up. So maybe you have a warm-up you really love to use that you're like, well, I don't want to do that ee-ah thing. I want to do my own thing. Well, add the Fab Five focus points to it, just like we did. And it really helps you remember all of the facets, the basic facets of really great singing. And also, you can do this while you're practicing your music. I'm going to try to fit that in with the rehearse section coming up. I want you to see how you can really utilize the Fab Five while you're learning a song. So stay tuned for that. Thanks, everybody. That was fun.